to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His guys losers a week ago trying to get back into the win column here. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working? I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
Throw on third down, Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. So 4th down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So the Buccaneers come out, and Baker Mayfield leads them out. He has found a spot to be very comfortable. The former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, who turned 30 in the offseason and has done a nice job with the Buccaneers the last few years.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
First down.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Open man, the tight end, Keith. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Buccaneer first down.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, and Emeka Egbuka. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Again, this is Irving. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. That'll give him 4 yards.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's
now Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Braden Fisk. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Kyron Williams and the Rams offense ready to get back to work. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season. That's out wide to Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 3rd and 5.
A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
Now Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
This is taken at the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. On 1st down, here's Irving into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Baker to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. 3rd and 11.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Mayfield. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. They get 20 on the connection. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Baker. Now, screen set up for Irving. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Mayfield. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Baker Mayfield on the scramble. Space on the stop.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. The Bucs have the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. On to the 2nd, Buccaneers in possession of the football. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10 as we are ready to get back underway. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 10-yard
The handoff, it's Irving. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
One of the tight ends motions right. Irving. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will power his way into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bucs are out to a 10-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Puka Nacua and this Rams offense come back onto the field. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. That's Yaya Diaby. He's with the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Yards on the play. And the Rams.
They go play action with Stafford. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Out of the gun, Stafford. A quick slant, and here's Adams. Here's 1st and 10.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Rams 1st down.
Play action now for Stafford. Unloads downfield, looking for Nacua. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. Tyke Smith on the coverage.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Rams 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now it's Nacua getting the jet sweep. And that one shut down right away. Good pressure on the backside. The defense stops him for no gain.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Rams 1st down. 1st and 10.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
2-2 Atwell. It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. And that is caught in the end zone. down. He's in. Devontae Adams. Touchdown, L.A. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you drop on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back, Bucky Irving, ready to hit the field again. They had that field goal on the opening drive, the touchdown last time they had it. 2 drives, 2 scores, and here's drive 3. They'll run with Irving. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Throwing is Baker. Left side, he's got Ibuka. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's a third down and 4. Now Mayfield. That is caught. He got Godwin. First and 10.
A gain of 15. First down.
Here's Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second down and 8. Mayfield. That one is caught by Ibuka. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the ground, it's Irving. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down. Right back to Irving. Finding space at the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will get out in front, 17-7. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Stafford now on first down. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Rams.
On the ground, this is Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was brought down by Anthony Walker. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Stafford. There's a short one taken in by Higbee. It's 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
A shotgun snap to Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
6. And the Rams first down.
Stafford now. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
Another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Rams first down.
To the air again. Stafford. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Tutu Atwell. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Hardy now to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Rams 14.
Halftime, coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. They'll look to set up the screen here.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That's Ibuka in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Out right and catch made. That's Ibuka. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the 3rd quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll go again here with Irving. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
That's Ibuka in motion. On 2nd down, Baker. Now, screen set up from Irving. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down. So on fourth down, Riley Dixon on to punt for Tampa Bay, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he is right up there in touchdown passes, as you see on that graphic, currently second in the NFL at this point in the season. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll find his tight end in the middle of the field to Higbee. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for our Rams. First down.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
The 36-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. Gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The Rams punting unit coming out. The Buccaneers offense, and they're running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They'll begin inside their own 15-yard line, so a lot of real estate to cover. It's first and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion right. They'll begin here on the ground. Big run here. He's tackled beyond the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
First down, Tampa Bay.
It's Otten in motion. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That's caught outside by Otten. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
On second down, a run with Irving. He's got it. That's a first down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Buccaneers.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. A short run there to Otten. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
5 yards to go.
Now Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Now Mayfield. He'll step up and he'll take this one in. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him. And in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Stafford. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Buccaneers offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. And it's hard to believe you could run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down throw from Mayfield. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Quick throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up 2nd down. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Bucky Irving. 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Baker to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Rams offense getting set to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Vita Vea getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
An 11-yard pickup leads to 3rd and 6.
Here's Stafford. That one into the hands of Atwell. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They'll go with Williams. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Stafford. That's to the left side and pulled in by Higbee. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
First down.
Here's a handoff to Williams. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Second down, it's Stafford. Pass caught right side by Higbee. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It's now 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Stafford. He's got his man right side. It's complete. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
That's another Rams first down.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the Bucs 36-yard line.
That's quickly out to Williams. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Stafford to throw it. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll send a tight end in motion. On first down, here's Irving. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irving. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here's a third and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Quick slap into the hands of Ibuka. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. On the handoff, it's Irving. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
It's Otten in motion. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move chains. First down.
A gain of 7. And the Buccaneer first down.
So a win here for the Buccaneers. They bounced back from the loss last week, really put in a determined effort, and will come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.